Magandang araw po sa lahat. Sana maintindihan ng mga nanay or hindi pala ng mga bata ang ating lesson ha. And pag-uusapan natin ngayon ang division of decimals. So sana nga maintindihan ng mga nanay ay mga bata pala. Right? Review muna tayo ulit sa steps in long division. Okay? So, alam na natin na una muna is dad. Okay? So, tatandaan lang natin ang members of the family. You have dad, and that is ay para sa pagde-divide. So, dad for divide. Okay? And then, we have mom for multiply. And then, we have sister for subtraction. Brother for bring down, okay, and rover for repeat or remainder. So, ito lang yung mga steps na yun na tatandaan natin sa long division and di na tayo mahirapan sa division in decimals. Alright, so subukan muna natin ang, okay, 512 divided by 4. So, review muna natin ha. And then, review natin yung steps in division. So, we have here, first one again is divide, okay, for dad. And then, multiply for mom, sister for subtraction, brother for bringing down, and then rover for repeat. So, start tayo with 5. 5 divided by 4, that is 1. So, sinundan ko lang ha, divide muna. And then, we have mom, multiply na. So, 1 times 4, that is 4. And then, subtract 5 minus 4, that is 1. Bring down 1. So, repeat tayo. So, that would be 11 divided by 4, that is 2. And then, multiply 2 times 4, that is 8. And then, subtract 11 minus 8, that is 3, and then bring down 2, and then repeat. Okay, so 32 divided by 4, that is 8. 8 times 4, that is 32. And then subtract na tayo. We have 32 minus 32, that would be 0. And then supposed to be bring down muna. Okay, kaya lang wala nang kasunod. So, ang sagot natin ngayon is 128. So, tapos na yan. Right? So, let's go ahead and have division of decimals. So, start tayo with dividing a decimal by a whole number. So, we have 20.8 or 20 and 8 tenths divided by 4. So, sundan natin ulit ang steps in division ha. So, diretso na ako. So, 20, dito tayo magsimula sa 20, divided by 4, that is 5. 5 times 4, that is 20. And then, 20 minus 20, that is 0. And then, bring down 8. And then, 8 divided by 4, that is 2. 2 times 4, that is 8. And then, 8 minus 8, that is 0. Supposed to be bring down ulit, diba? Kaya lang wala na eh. So, tapos na tayo. Pero, since we are doing decimals, okay? So, dapat yung decimal dito, iakyat natin sa taas. So, pwede rin na pag sinulat mo na ito, okay? Iakyat mo na yan doon para hindi mo makalimutan, okay? And, di ka na magkakamali. Okay? Dapat lang nailagay yung decimal point. Sa taas lang din, iakyat lang yan. Okay? Magkahanay lang siya sa decimal dito sa dividend. Okay? So, answer natin is 5.2. Let's have another one. Right? So, we have 11.4 divided by 3. So, this is still a decimal. Kung tutuusin, this is mixed decimal kasi may whole number dito and then decimal dito. So, mixed decimal divided by a whole number. So, simula tayo with 11. So, kasi hindi kulang yung 1 eh. So, diretso tayo sa 11. So, 11 divided by 3, that is 3. And then 3 times 3, that is 9. And then 11 minus 9, that is 2. and then bring down 4. And then 24 divided by 3, that is 8. 8 times 3, that is 24. And then 24 minus 24, that is 0. No. And then, diretso na tayo with the decimal point. Sulat na natin. Okay. Now, kung tatandaan yung steps natin, we have dad, mom, sister, brother over, diba? So, ang ginawa ko lang is divide, multiply, subtract. So, dad, mom, sister, and then brother, and then repeat, and then divide ulit, multiply, subtract, okay, and then supposed to be brother na. So, sinundan ko lang. So, wag lang kalimutan na may pattern na siya pa, ganun ka, ganun. Right? Ganun lang. Okay? Para hindi mawala. Okay, next. We have 4.5 divided by 5. So, still decimal divided by a whole number. Okay? Ang kaibahan lang dito, okay, ang sabi ko noon, kung ang unang number ay hindi kasya sa divisor mo, diretso ka na sa sunod, di ba? Kaya lang may point siya dito, may decimal point siya. So, hindi po ito pareha sa iba, okay? Since ito lang ang whole number niya at may decimal point na dito, dapat ka na magsagot dito. Kasi iba yung whole number, iba yung decimals. Kaya dapat may sagot ka na dito. So, ibig sabihin lang, wala ka ng whole number, 0 siya. Kasi hindi umabot ang 4. So, lagyan natin ng sagot yan. So, 0 times 5, that would be 0. And then minus na tayo. So, 4 minus 0, that is 4. Bring down 5. Then 45 divided by 5, that is 9. And then 9 times 5 is 45. Then 45 minus 45, that is 0. And then akyat natin yung decimal point doon. Okay, yan. So, ito lang na iba kasi kailangan mong magsagot na dito dahil may decimal point na siya sa gilid. So, ibig sabihin lang, 0 na ang whole number mo. Kasi naiba yung whole number dapat sa decimals. Kaya nga may decimal point. Alright? Let's have, okay, dividing a decimal by a decimal. This time, parehong decimal ang dalawa. Pwedeng mixed decimal yung the divisor or dividend. Okay, so let's try 11.42 divided by 0.2. So, ang gagawin natin dito is lipat tayo ng isang decimal place dahil wala dapat decimal sa divisor. So, lipat tayo ng isang place dito. Okay, lipat natin yung decimal point natin. So, dyan na siya. At then, naglipat ka ng isa dito, lipat ka rin ng isa dito. Okay? So, lipat. And then, ayan na yung decimal point mo. Kung tutusin, ang ginawa natin dito, class, is tinimes natin ito with 10. And then, tinimes natin ito with 10. So, kung natandaan, sabi ko noon, lalo na dun sa equation, yung properties of equalities, pag ginawa sa kaliwa, gagawin sa kanan. So, in this case, pareho lang din sa division natin. Pag ginawa mo sa divisor, gagawin mo rin sa dividend. So, times 10 dito, times 10 din dito. So, kung nag-times 10 ka dito, move lang yan ng isa. Move lang din ng isa. Okay? Kaya ang explanation dyan, bakit tayo nag-move ng isa is, nag-multiply tayo ng 10 para makamove siya ng isa. Okay? So, ang ano natin ngayon, dividend natin ngayon is 114.2 divided by 2 na yan. So, tanggal na dapat ang decimal dyan sa divisor dahil wala nga dapat decimal. So, let's go ahead na. So, start tayo supposed to be with 1. Kaya lang kulang. So, isama na natin yung katabi. So, we start na with 11. So, 11 divided by 2, meron kang 5. 5 2 dyan, diba? And then, 5 times 2, you have 10. 11 minus 10, that would be 1. Bring down 4. And then, 14 divided by 2, that is 7. 7 times 2, that is 14. And then, subtract na. 14 minus 14, that is 0. Bring down 2. And then 2 divided by 2, that is 1. 1 times 2, that is 2. And then subtract natin. 2 minus 2, that is 0. And then lagay natin ang decimal point. So, tandaan ha, yung ginawa ko lang is sinundan ko pa rin yung steps natin. So, dad, then mom, sister, brother, and then rover, balik ulit. So, okay, so that is divide ulit and then multiply. Okay, so next. Right, we have 0.2115 divided by 15. So, move tayo ngayon ng dalawa. Since dalawa ang decimal places mo dito, we have the tenths and the hundredths. So, since sinabi ko wala dapat decimals in the divisor, so since dalawang decimal place ito, dalawang movement tayo. So, times 102. 100. So, 100 din dito, times 100 din, move din ang dalawang place. So, isa, dalawa, dito na ang decimal point. And then, isa, dalawa, dito na ang decimal point. Alright? So, this is now 21. Simula tayo with 21 divided by 15. So, that is 1. And then, 1 times 15 is 15. And then, minus tayo. 21 minus 15, that is 6. Bring down 1. So, 61 divided by 15, merong 4. Kasi dalawang 15, 30, di ba? So, 4. So, 4 times 15, that is 60. 61 minus 60, that would be 1. And then, bring down natin yung 5. Okay? And then, 15 divided by 15 na. So, meron tayong isa. And then, 1 times 15, you have 15. And then, 15 minus 15, that would be 0. And then, huwag kalimutan ang decimal point sa taas. Okay, sa taas dapat yung decimal point. Okay? Right? We will have dividing a whole number by a decimal. So, this time, yung dividend natin ay whole number. Walang decimal yan. Divide natin with a decimal which is 0.2. So, 15 divided by 0.2. Okay. So, ulit, sabi ko noon, walang decimal place sa divisor dapat. So, move natin ito ng isa. Okay? So, since nag-move tayo ng isa dito, dito rin dapat mag-move tayo ng isa. Diba? So, ang decimal point ng whole number ay nasa gilid lang yan. Yan. Supposed to be, ha? And then, move tayo ng isa. So, dapat lagyan natin ng 0 dyan. Okay? And then, i-move natin dito. Dyan na dapat ang decimal point. So, since pareho na silang whole number, pwede na nating tanggalin ang decimal point. Okay? And then, move on na tayo with division. So, simula tayo with 15 kasi kulang yung 1. So, 15 divided by 2, that would be 7. 7 times 2, that is 14. 15 minus 14, that is 1. Bring down 0. Okay? And then, ulit. Divide ulit. 10 divided by 2, that is 5. And then, 5 times 2, that is 10. And then, 10 minus 10, that is 0. Now, since wala nang katabi, tapos na yung division natin. So, this is now 75. Pero kung titignan mo lang, 150, hatiin mo, edi 75 lang, di ba? Kung meron kang 150 na pesos, pera, hatiin mo, edi tama lang 75. Okay? And then, let's have another example. Okay, another example tayo. So, 15 decimal, whole number ulit. 15 divided by 1.25. Now, ngayon, dalawang decimal places na ang i-move natin. So, move natin ito dyan sa gilid. Okay? And then, ito, move din natin. So, dito yung whole decimal point niya, di ba? Sa gilid. So, dagdagan natin ng dalawang 0. Kung tutusin class, para ka lang parang pera lang to eh. Di ba kung pera, pwede mong isulat na 15, 15 lang, pwede rin 15.00. So, kahit walang 0.00 or may 0.00, pareho lang. Okay lang yan. Walang naiba. Okay? So, dito, nilagyan natin ng dalawang 00 kasi i-move natin yung decimal point. So, dito, i-move din natin dito sa kabila. Ayan. So, na-move na silang dalawa. Pareho na sila ngayon na whole number. So, proceed na tayo. So, 150, kasi hindi pwede ang 1, kulang. Kung 15, kulang din kasi 125 to eh. Kaya diretso tayo sa 150. So, we have 150 divided by 125, merong isa. And then 1 times 125, okay? And then subtract na tayo. So, 150 minus 125, may sobrang 25. Bring down 0. And then repeat, 250 divided by 125, you have 2. Multiply 2 times 125, that is 250. Subtract na tayo. So, this is now 0. No. Bring down sana, kaya lang wala na. So, tapos na tayo. So, sagot natin is just 12. Alright? Okay, so may practice exercise dito. Okay, pwede nyo sagutan. Alright, 5 numbers lang ito, pero wala na akong binigay na sagot. Okay, you may try these 5 numbers and then follow the steps in doing long division. Okay, sana makuha ng maayos ha. Alright.